When the zombie apocalypse hits, it's not a game, it's a fight for survival. But the real battle, the one that'll test your mettle, is outlasting the collapse of civilization. Today we're talking about the building blocks of survival, the 17 foods you need to hoard now, to make sure you're not just surviving, but thriving when the world goes sideways. These aren't your average snacks. We're talking life or death essentials that'll keep you going when the supermarket aisles are emptier than a zombie's eye socket. So gear up, stock up, and get ready to embrace the unknown. In a crisis, salt becomes more valuable than gold. In ancient times, salt was literally used as currency. It's essential for preserving food like salted meats. Salt regulates fluids and keeps your muscles working. Stock up on iodized salt now. Forget fancy prepackaged meals. Flour is king. It's the backbone of countless meals, bread, tortillas, even pancakes. I always pack regular and whole wheat flour. Don't forget yeast, baking soda, and baking powder. Got gluten intolerance? Coconut flour and almond flour are your new best friends. Dried herbs and spices like oregano, basil, and chili powder add flavor. In a survival situation, you'll need all the protein and fiber you can get, and beans are here to answer the call. These little guys are nutritional powerhouses, packed with energy to keep you going when the going gets tough. Think black beans, lentils, chickpeas, kidney beans. The variety is endless. They're easy to store, last for ages, and don't require much space. Beans can be added to stews, salads, or even ground into flour for baking. Their versatility is unmatched. They're cheap, they're cheerful, and they'll keep you fueled up and ready to face whatever the apocalypse throws at you. Hearty meal. Even in a zombie apocalypse, canned meats like tuna, salmon, chicken, and Spam are lifesavers. Packed with protein, they keep your energy up for zombie chases. Freeze-dried meats last ages and are tasty when rehydrated. Just add hot water for a protein-packed meal. Remember, protein is king in survival. Look, I'll admit, a bowl of cereal might not be the first thing that comes to mind when you picture a post-apocalyptic meal. But trust me, grains are a survivor's best friend. They're packed with carbohydrates, your body's primary source of energy. Oats, quinoa, rice, millet, these are your go-to energy boosters. They're lightweight, easy to store, and can be prepared in countless ways. Store your grains in airtight containers to keep them fresh and safe from pests. The last thing you want is to find your precious stash of rice turned into a feast for rodents. These two might seem out of place, but hear me out. Coconut oil is like the Swiss Army knife of the survival world. It's a cooking oil, a fire starter, a skin moisturizer, and even an antiseptic. Plus, it lasts for ages without going rancid. Vinegar, on the other hand, is your secret weapon for preservation. Pickling vegetables in vinegar is a time-tested method for extending their shelf life and adding a tangy kick to your meals. Stock up on coconut oil and vinegar. They're versatile, long-lasting, and will make your post-apocalyptic life a whole lot easier. We all know eggs are nutritional powerhouses packed with protein, vitamins, and healthy fats. But did you know they can last for weeks if stored properly? That's right, even without refrigeration. Powdered eggs they have a long shelf life and can be easily rehydrated when you're ready to whip up a scramble or an omelet. Powdered milk is a must-have for its long shelf life and versatility. You can use it for drinking, baking, or even making yogurt if you have cultures on hand. A healthy gut means a strong immune system, and that's non-negotiable in a world overrun by zombies. Look, I'm not saying you should be indulging in sugary treats when the undead are at your doorstep, but a little sweetness can go a long way in boosting morale and providing a much-needed energy boost. Honey is a natural sweetener that lasts practically forever. It's also packed with antioxidants and has antibacterial properties, making it a valuable addition to your survival pantry. Raw cane sugar and coconut palm sugar are good alternatives to white sugar and offer additional minerals. Just make sure to keep it dry and airtight to prevent clumping and spoilage. MREs, or meals ready to eat, are a prepper's best friend. They're designed for long-term storage and are packed with calories and nutrients to keep you going in emergency situations. Dehydrated meals are another great option. They're lightweight, easy to prepare, and come in a variety of flavors to keep your taste buds from getting bored. While I wouldn't recommend relying solely on MREs and dehydrated meals for long-term survival, they're invaluable for those times when cooking a proper meal is impossible. Remember, these are meant to be supplements to your main food supply, not the foundation. I shouldn't even have to tell you this, but water is non-negotiable. You can go without food for weeks, but without water, you're done in a matter of days. Dehydration is a nasty business, leading to fatigue, confusion, and eventually, death. Stockpile as much water as you can, aiming for at least 1 gallon per person per day. Don't forget about sanitation. Water purification tablets or a reliable filtration system are essential for making sure your water is safe to drink. If you're bugging out, having a portable water filter could be a lifesaver. Sure, you can survive on protein bars and canned goods for a while, but your body needs vitamins and minerals to function at its best. That's where vegetables come in. Freeze-dried and dehydrated vegetables are a better option, as they retain more nutrients and take up less space. Don't forget about seeds. Sprouting seeds like alfalfa, broccoli, and lentils is a fantastic way to get fresh greens even when you're on the move. A balanced diet is crucial for staying healthy and strong during a crisis. Vegetables are your ticket to a well-rounded survival diet. Peanut butter is a prepper's dream food. It's packed with protein, healthy fats, and calories, making it an excellent source of energy for those long days and nights on the run. Choose natural peanut butter if possible, as it doesn't contain any added sugars or preservatives. Peanut butter is incredibly versatile. Spread it on crackers, add it to smoothies, or eat it straight from the jar. It's a delicious and nutritious way to fuel your body and keep your spirits high. These pantry staples are cheap, filling, and incredibly versatile. Choose whole wheat pasta and brown rice whenever possible, as they contain more fiber and nutrients than their refined counterparts. Pasta and rice can be stored for long periods, making them ideal for emergency situations. They're also relatively easy to cook, even if you're limited to a campfire or a small stove. Get creative with your recipes. Add vegetables, beans, or meat to your pasta and rice dishes for a more balanced and satisfying meal. These little guys are nutritional powerhouses packed with protein, healthy fats, fiber, and essential vitamins and minerals. Almonds, cashews, walnuts, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, the options are endless. Keep a variety on hand to ensure you're getting a good mix of nutrients. Store nuts and seeds in airtight containers in a cool, dark place to prevent them from going rancid. They're a great source of energy, help regulate blood sugar levels, and can even satisfy your sweet cravings. Nothing beats a hot bowl of soup or stew on a cold night, especially when you're facing a zombie apocalypse. Canned soups, stews, and chili are convenient, shelf-stable, and surprisingly filling. Just make sure to choose low-sodium options whenever possible. Keep bouillon cubes on hand for extra flavor and to make your own soups from scratch. These comforting meals can provide a much-needed morale boost during tough times. Fruit is nature's candy, providing natural sweetness and a boost of essential vitamins and minerals. While fresh fruit is always best, it's not the most practical option for long-term storage. Canned fruit, dried fruit, and fruit leather are all good alternatives. Choose fruit, canned in water or natural juice to avoid added sugars. Dried fruit can be eaten as is or rehydrated for a softer texture. Fruit leather is a tasty and portable snack that's perfect for on the go. Even with the best stocked pantry, it can be challenging to get all the nutrients your body needs from food alone, especially during a crisis. That's where vitamin supplements come in. A daily multivitamin can help fill in the nutritional gaps and ensure your body is getting the essential vitamins and minerals it needs to function optimally. Vitamin C, vitamin D, and zinc are particularly important for maintaining a strong immune system. Remember, supplements should never replace a healthy diet, but they can be a valuable tool for health and well-being during challenging times. So there you have it, folks. The 17 foods that'll not just keep you alive, but thriving when the world as we know it goes sideways. Remember, this isn't just about hoarding cans. It's about taking control, being prepared, and facing the unknown head-on. Just like venturing into the wilderness, preparation is key. Don't wait until it's too late. Start building your survival pantry today. Stay safe, stay prepared, and remember, the only thing more terrifying than a zombie apocalypse is facing it on an empty stomach.